Comedy trailblazer Tom Dreesen, Sinatra's longtime opening act, dies at 86. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Add AP News on Google. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Share Los Angeles app. Tom Dreesen, who along with partner Tim Reid formed one of America's first interracial stand-up comedy duos and later spent years as Frank Sinatra's opening act, died Wednesday. He was 86. Dreesen died at his home in Los Angeles, according to publicist Lori De Waal. A cause of death was not provided. After meeting in Chicago, Dreesen and Reid, who was black, formed Tim and Tom in 1969. Against a backdrop of simmering racial tension, they used humor to address social issues and promote understanding between audiences of different backgrounds. They worked together until the mid-1970s. Reid went on to solo success playing DJ Venus Flytrap on the popular TV sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati, where Dreesen was a guest star. When I was a kid, I found an album he and his comedy partner did called Tim and Tom and took it home and played it, and it was one of the albums that changed the course of my life. So great, comedian and filmmaker Mike Binder wrote on X. After splitting with Reid, Dreesen honed a solo comedy act, making over 500 national TV appearances including 60 visits to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. He also was a frequent guest and sometime guest host on The Late Show with David Letterman. Their friendship dated to the early 1970s when both worked at the Comedy Store in West Hollywood, California. Dreesen's final TV appearance came last week on Comics Unleashed with Byron Allen, which replaced Stephen Colbert's canceled CBS Late Night Show. Reid Dreesen was Sinatra's opening act for 14 years and became close with the entertainer. If he loved you, he worshipped the ground you walked on, Dreesen told the Desert Sun newspaper in 2014. In a lot of ways, he was like a father to me. I didn't have a father that really cared that much where I was and what I did, but Frank would give me advice and counsel, and then he was a buddy in a lot of ways. I thought the world of him. Dreesen also toured with Sinatra's fellow Rat Pack member Sammy Davis Jr., as well as Liza Minnelli, Smokey Robinson, Gladys Knight, and Tony Orlando. He was one of the most brilliant comedians of all time. Tonight, he'll once again be opening for Dean, Frank, and Sammy. Dina Martin, a daughter of Dean Martin, posted on X. In 2008, he co-wrote the book Tim and Tom, an American comedy act in black and white, and in 2020 he authored his memoir. Dreesen acted in such TV shows as Columbo, Murder, She Wrote, and Touched by an Angel. His film roles included Spaceballs, Man on the Moon, and Trouble with the Curve, as well as the HBO movies The Rat Pack and Lansky. Dreesen was active in charitable work, motivational speaking, and veterans' causes, including serving as ambassador for the Gary Sinise Foundation. America lost one of our great comedians and patriots, and I lost a dear friend, Sinise posted on X. He was born on Sept. 11, 1939, in Chicago and raised as one of 8 children in suburban Harvey. He enlisted in the U.S. Navy at age 17, and after getting out in 1960, he returned home to work a series of jobs, including selling insurance. Dreesen is survived by daughters Amy and Jennifer from his marriage to Mary Ellen Savak, which ended in divorce in 1984, as well as 7 grandchildren. He was preceded in death by his son Tommy.